Oh, it's a dream come true, I guess. Like every athlete would have to, like every triathlete would have. And yeah, it makes it special. Of course, Luke is my coach since 3 years. He won it twice. He's the only Belgian who won it, and now I can put Van Lierde again on the list, and that's just great. Well, I think only in training I felt I got stronger. I could handle a little bit more, and of course I learned a lot from last year. My beginning of my marathon wasn't that strong, but my second half was really strong last year, and so we tried just to get stronger on the bike again. A little bit faster in the beginning of the marathon, but then keep, of course, the same strategy, and have a good second part of the marathon. It's true, last year getting third was a surprise for me as well. But after last year, of course, you believe in you start to believe a lot more in your own chances. And yeah, the last 2 weeks I felt really good. The tapering, I felt strong. I knew I would do a good race. But in the end, yeah, it all comes down to this day and what you put on the table. So sometimes you have to be a little bit lucky as well. So Abu Dhabi, then Ironman France, then all the things we put together to train and to do, everything worked so well. So it's, yeah, I won't say it was easy, but it was, yeah, it just happened.
I don't think you ever wake up expecting to have, you know, a win on the big stage. You always hope and dream, but I felt good leading into this race. Our preparation's been great, but again, I mean, these girls are amazing, every single one of them, and on their day, you know, anyone could take it. So I just had a special day. I felt pretty comfortable on the swim, and then I felt really strong on the bike. Then you felt felt amazing. And I was able to sort of limit the damage, still 7:30 down on the likes of Joycey and I think Carolyn and Lizzie. I think that's a little too much time, but I got rolling on the run and really started to feel quite good and comfortable the first half, which has never happened to me here before, so I was enjoying that. And yeah, it was just a magic day. I think there's not many days in your career where you can say that, you just felt great, swim, bike, run, and at points it felt effortless. Certainly there were points that absolutely felt the opposite, but I had a magic day, and that's why I was able to take the win, I think. I definitely aim to go under 250 at some point, but during that race, today I was more focused. I mean, the first half I wanted to go out at a solid pace, and then it was more about trying to catch Rachel, and then being smart in the after I'd passed her and gained the lead, I wanted to be smart and not do anything stupid. You get to that point in the race and you're just like, I don't want to melt down. It's been done before. So I wasn't watching the run split this year. I was just kind of trying to get to the finish line so I could sit down. The difference between them, well, the women's race is going more that way, but I was out there by myself all day. There was a small period of time where I was riding with Mary Beth, but for the rest of the ride I was completely alone. And I think when you're riding in a pack, as those guys are, it's a lot more punchy. So they get off the bike, I think, with more fatigue in their legs than what I did, because I'm able to sort of evenly pace the race and stay within my zones. And I think that's the reason why. Dave and Mark ran so fast way back when, and we really had ideal conditions. I didn't feel too hot. Usually Elite Drive is a sweat box. It's really humid, and this year we had the cloud cover come in, which was gorgeous, and then the temperature stayed pretty low, so we had great conditions today. So I don't know, I'd love to say I could go faster, but I'd need to have great conditions again to be able to do it.